the viewers, it's your boy AARON Hillary the Great. Yo, welcome onto the show, the #1 show in the land, yeah, on the best TV. You know how we always do it every day. We got the best programs, the best shows, man. And today, I brought some boy. He's a new big boy in the house. He's by the names of AJUNA. He's an upcoming Western R&B. I don't know how I can frame him, but welcome onto the show. It's Story of My Life with me, your boy AARON. Let's take it to the break. When we come back, I'm gonna be introducing AJUNA. He's gonna tell us who he is, what he does, and you know how we're gonna do it. Welcome back from this break. Yeah, just like I told you, I'm gonna be introducing you AJUNA, who is one of the best Western upcoming. He's a big boy. He's a big boy in the music industry, and right about now, he's AJUNA. How are you, AJUNA?
I'm very good.
How you doing?
Good to see you,
good,
Aaron.
Yeah.
AARON.
It's AARON Hilly the Great.
The Great.
Yeah, that's how
I'm
I
happy
like.
to see you.
Yeah, how is that going?
The going is very good. I'm humbled to be here in the story of my life.
Yeah, so this show, the reason that's why we always bring here people like you is to bring you to the world, to the country, so that you come up and you tell the story of who AJUNA is. Because I could be knowing you as AJUNA, but you could be someone who is like, no, I'm Rasta Diko Diko.
I know.
So, like, who is AJUNA?
So, ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers, I am AJUNA, as in AJUNA. AJUNA, I'm AJUNA James Junior. Araali, I'm a mutooro from Fortportal, and I'm both a recording and a performing artist. I'm a worshiper at Watoto Church, and vocally I am a tenor one. Know how you make group vocals? I am a tenor one artist. I sing Runyankore, basically Rutooro, a little English, a little Runyankore, and then I'm a songwriter. I'm a vocal coach as well. I am a director. I am an editor, especially when it comes to music and arranging. So that's who I am basically. And some of the element, I am a vocational instructor, what you may call a lecturer. I lectured in Kaahwa Vocational Technical College.
All right, you told me something about Watoto.
Yes.
Do you do gospel music or you are into world music?
No, there is there is a way I understand it how I term it. I don't do gospel music and I don't do world music. I do love music, I do inspirational music, and I do worship music. So that's what I do. What many of us we may call mainstream, that's specific topics I choose. And that is maybe inspiration on the daily life, and then I choose to have a love subject because it's what I love doing most several days of my life. So, but I'm not basically like doing like how you may see people doing world music, like going extreme. I have a specific elements of life that I choose that I know are not going to harm my Christian career because I've been raised, bred from church.
So tell us about your education background.
Yeah, so AJUNA, I was born in Fortportal in the year 1993. It was 30th May, and it was a Sunday. So my mother gives birth to me.
Oh, you're already 30?
I'm making 30 next year. So now I'm 29 years.
Okay.
So in the year 1996, we shifted from Fort to Kampala because of the ADF insurgency. You remember that area when you had Allied democratic forces attack those areas of Bundibujo, Fortportal. So my dad had gotten a new job here in Central. So he comes and he orders all of us, the children apart from our mother, and then those who were in secondary, to come to Kampala. So in the year 1996, I come to Kampala. It's where I began school from. I went to it's called Singo in Mityana. So it's where I began school from, and then I went to Nyakasura, I went back to Fort. Then I went to Kivito, and then I went to Sacred Heart, Mushanga. It's a school in Bushenyi. It's where I completed my Form 6 from. Then I joined Uganda Technical College, Kichwamba. It's a college for engineers. I do my diploma in civil and building engineering. I've completed it in 2014. I come here in Kampala for hustle, look for jobs here and there. It's where I got a chance of joining.
Don't forget speed. All right, all right.
Okay.
So what I want to know is,
Yeah.
what challenges did you guys really meet? Like, you've grown up from, let me say, you know, many people always say that where you talked about is a humble society.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Watoto, they always say Watoto, Watoto. You know how they always say.
I know.
So, what challenges did you really face when you left Fort to Kampala and again studying, again going back to Fort, that's Nyakasura,
Yeah.
again coming back? So, what challenges?
Yeah, so the challenge was since we came in the insurgency time, like it was a change that was forced. Like it wasn't our will to come, but because there were rebels and we had to switch. The only language I knew was Rutooro and then some Kalito English. So yeah, I come and switch to a school and they speak 99.9 Luganda, and they speak less of English. They don't know Rutooro, so it was a challenge. So I first took the first few days of school very humble, not talking. But lucky enough, there was a teacher who used to call her Mama Chirabo. Mama Chirabo was a munyoro. So my dad handed me over to that lady, Mama Chirabo. I don't know whether Mama Chirabo is still there. I don't know. So she took nice care of me. She taught me the language. And you know, as a kid, you easily learn and adopt. So but first of all, it was language. And me, I didn't like matoke. I only liked matoke as food. Here I meet rice and posho. My days were a little harder, but along the way, I adopted life.
So, you talked about doing civil engineering.
Yes, Papa.
And now here you are in the music industry. How did these really connect? How did you pick love for civil and then at the same time music, and at the same time you had to chill up civil?
Okay, not that I chill it up, but in 2012, I joined UTC Kichwamba to do my diploma in civil and building engineering. But along the way, I met a born-again community, and they had something called Scripture Union, where especially born-again Christians meet and have life. So I went there to celebrate because I'm a born-again Christian. So I met them. They say, now we need a choir for only young ones, freshers. And there weren't so many, so I was forced to come and join the choir. But as along the way we were singing, training us songs, they're like, but Ajuna, you have a nice voice. Can you try singing? So I was nurtured from UTC Kichwamba by the born-again community. I met friends. There was one called Naswif, then there was another one called Ken, and then Dan. So Dan was the pianist. He was a very, very nice pianist. He introduces me to piano. I was the one carrying, like when the service is done, and that's today Mizindalo. I mixers, and because I was heavy and a little mugged, so I would help on that work. So it's where I picked the love from. So by the time I graduated in 2014, already my love for music had grown. So civil engineering introduced me to a community that was doing music, especially Christian music, and that Christian music introduced me to this other mainstream music.
All right, we take a short break. When we come back, it's gonna be some good time. You know how we're doing. We're still with Ajuna and we're still rocking it. Yeah, we take a short break. When we come back, still Story Month.